Hello, so this is going to be a really quick video because I just started school this week and I don't have very much time to do anything. Well, actually I started last week, but I started on Thursday. You don't care. That's cool. Yeah, anyway, Mig Killer made a video about a guy who goes into an alley. He gets mugged by a mugger. The mugger tells him he's going to kill his family and kill him or something like that. And unless he does what the mugger says, but the guy kills the mugger instead. Turns out the mugger didn't have any bullets in his gun. Mig says that this shows a problem, not just a problem, this shows that utilitarianism is false, right? No, Mig, it doesn't. Because I think you're not doing this intentionally, but you are strawmanning utilitarianism with this example. A utilitarian, for the most part, will say that you can only work on the knowledge you have at the time, right? Because, like, maybe, like, I make a dam, right, and I'm a utilitarian, and the dam, like, creates jobs and gives people water and does all these great things in the short term, but then 500 years later, it creates a sickness that kills half the world's population. You can never really know what's going to happen. So was my making the dam immoral? I don't know. It's a horrible example, wasn't it? Yeah, but a utilitarian will say that you've got to work with the knowledge that you have. Nobody has this sort of like God's view lens of how everything's going to play out. But don't be heartbroken. There's a much better example that you can use to continue and pester your utilitarian foes with. It's called the liver transplant thought experiment, right? The short of it is that a man walks into a hospital, doctor knocks him on the head, puts him under anesthesia, or not, who knows, takes out his liver, right? This is the point. Takes out the liver, cuts into three, because the liver, all you need is a piece of a liver and it'll grow into a whole liver, right? So you could take one person's liver and put it in like 3 or 4 people and it'll grow into whole new fresh livers and for all of them. So he gives these pieces of the liver to 3 terminally ill people who need a liver transplant, within the week or they will die, right? So he saved these 3 people's lives, but he's killed this other guy, right? The other guy has no liver, he's fucked. So, what does the utilitarian say to that? I'm curious. That makes utilitarianism seem pretty problematic, because from a utilitarian point of view, obviously that's maximizing the pleasure, minimizing the suffering. Instead of 3 people dying, you have 1 person dying. It's almost, it's a variation on the trolley example. So, yeah. Go with that, Mig. Work with that. That's your starting point. That's all I got tonight. I'm sorry. This is really short. I'll try to make some good videos in the future. Really busy. Haven't got much sleep lately. And, yeah, that's it. Good night.